Bit of cinematography for you there in the intro. We're in the beautiful city of Brisbane. I got a show tonight. I thought I'd give you guys a little tour while I'm here before the show. I really like Brisbane. I like the city, but I don't like the weather. It's like really hot, but also kind of wet. I feel like a divorced mum reading 50 Shades of Grey. Every time I come here, I just get hot and wet, you know? It's the kind of weather where you kind of understand, like it's not okay, but you do understand why Brisbane's a little bit racist, because it's just too humid for equality. So let's take a look at the town, see what the delights that Brisbane has to offer, and we'll have a bit of a walk around. This guy just zoomed past us on a scooter and he goes, "Whoa, YouTube," making fun of us. Like, out of the two people in that situation, me filming a video to promote a show versus a grown adult male riding a scooter in cargo shorts with a backpack bigger than his own torso, I'm the loser in that situation, I guess. Fuck. Hey, scooter. You know what I like about that though, is that he obviously wanted to just say it and then zoom right past us, but then he got stuck at a red traffic light and he had to just stop and stand next to us. And I just watched him get confronted by his own lack of social skills and saying nothing. So what a fucking legend that guy is. Happy to be in Brisbane. No segways, like that had to be a sign. Segwaying across this bridge was so popular, they had to install a fucking sign to stop people from doing it. What's with the people from Brisbane just being like, oh, walking is too normal. I must travel the most embarrassing way possible in my cargo shorts. Jump on a fucking Segway and sail across the bridge. So today, everyone is at the climate rally. There's a big climate change protest and everyone's taken the day off school to fight for the planet, which is great. That's cool, but I think the only thing they've really achieved is block up all of the traffic in the city. I think everybody who drove in today has just been sitting for an hour, idling their engine, putting fumes into the ozone layer. So that's good. At least we got rid of plastic straws, huh? 3 amigos. Firstly, there's 4 of them. None of them are Mexican. Brisbane. Gee, I hope Channel 7 runs this Ferris wheel better than they run their business, because it's not going well, is it? This is a beautiful place of the city. I've seen about 5 girls taking Instagram photos for their friends, and their friends are posing and pouting. I just want to yell at them. It's like, dude, if you really want to be an Instagram model, you got to show way more tits, all right? These birds freak me out. I don't like them not because they're weird, but because they're everywhere except for Melbourne. Like what does Melbourne have that these birds are just terrified of? Oh, I know what it is. Meth addicts. That's what they're scared of. Because you don't see them in Perth either. Man, I'm at that point. The sun isn't good. I should have been wearing sunscreen 20 minutes ago. This sun is lighting up my forehead like the solar panel it is. I should really try and utilize that, right? Every time I go out, my forehead just gets burnt. I should have like attached something to it so I don't have to charge my phone, you know what I mean? Just fucking look up at the sun, beams into my brain, straight into the phone. Fuck wireless charging. When are we gonna work out forehead charging?
Yeah, oh, no, on the other side, there's more space.
Other side? Here, where?
Right there, man.
There? First time I've been asked to sign a fucking milk crate, boys, so
Fuck yeah.
this is very Brisbane. I like this. I'm really partaking in the culture. Are you wearing that hat as a joke? Alright, so we're at the part of Brisbane that has combined a city with a pool and a beach where you can sunbathe. This is uniquely Brisbane. Only like the city planners of Brisbane could find a way to combine architecture and tits. It's really great. I'm totally sold on this place. Although, you know for sure, at nighttime, this pool stops being a pool and starts being like a homeless urinal. It's probably only 10% water by the morning. Man, the sun here is relentless. It's the type of sun and heat that turns a 40-year-old man permanently red, even though he's not sunburnt, he's just stuck that way forever. because when he was young, instead of applying sunscreen, he just applied 4x gold to his liver. Most people would see a big line of young women dressed up for Oktoberfest and think, that's crazy. That's so many beautiful women. I just think, fuck, a costume shop made stacks today, didn't they? 1 million books, they reckon. That's a big claim. That's a lot of books. I'm gonna go in and count them, and if they don't have exactly 1 million, I'm busting out the matches. So in Brisbane today, the Gay Pride Parade is on at the same time and the same day as their big comic convention. So you have these two groups, right? Both of them are dressing up and going to this occasion and celebrating their interests, but only one of them gets bullied for it now, and it's the nerds. I think we need to have a nerd pride rally, because all the gay people are just open and celebrating, and it's beautiful. Everyone's having fun. What's funny though is that the gay people actually have much better costumes than the Comic-Con people, and they're getting laid more. So nerds, you really have to lift. That's the sound of equality right there, is a bunch of men going, woo, wee-hoo! That's how we really know that we've done a good job here, when grown adult men can go woo in Brisbane and not get bashed. So this place is called the Pancake Manor. Everywhere else it's called the Pancake Parlour. Either way, it's a 24-hour pancake parlour, so there's definitely drug deals being done on Tuesday nights at 3 AM. By far, the strangest thing about Brisbane is that these scooters actually get used for their intended purpose. Are you guys even Australian, Brisbane? Throw them in the river like a true Aussie, all right? We did that with our O-bikes in Melbourne. We threw so many of them into the Yarra River that the company had to leave the country. They couldn't even afford to remove them from the river and pay their fines for littering. That's true Australian culture, Brisbane. Step your game up. Stop treating things with respect.